Good morning, dear students. We are going to start with a new chapter, that is a chapter from Moments book, and this is the fourth chapter in the kingdom of fools. Okay, so you know the meaning of fools, and you may be familiar, or see, like the life with the fools, or how to deal with fools. It is a very complicated task. It is not that easy. Okay, so dealing with fools, or talking to them is not that much easy. You cannot expect the behavior from that person, how he is going to react when you say something, or how to make that person understand about what you are talking. It is a very complicated task. So in your book it is given that it is believed that fools are so dangerous that only very wise people can manage them. So fools are so dangerous that only very wise people can manage them. Normal people will not be able to manage these fools. And who are the fools in this story? What happens to them? So here this is a story about some fools. So you will come to know about who are the fools, and how the people are managing them. All these type of things we can understand from the chapter. So it is a very funny and interesting chapter. You can enjoy this chapter. Okay. So in the kingdom of fools, both the king and the minister were idiots. They didn't want to run things like other kings. So they decided to change night into day and day into night. So from the first sentence itself, we can understand that how foolish this king and the ministers are. So the main characters of this story is the king and the minister, and they want we say like varieties, so we want to have change or variety. And some people are there, see, like they do some kind of things for just for the purpose of having some fun, or change or variety. It is done for a variety, so some make some hairstyles. Okay, some are making like shirts. So some people, they take the shirts, like fully good shirt they will take, and they put it and they shoot it and make holes and wear it. They say that this is a design. Or a jeans, you purchase a new jeans, very nice decent jeans, but it is cut here and there. Okay, and you purchase that one because you say that this is fashion, or you say this is a style. Okay, but I don't think what style is there in that. Your all the main purpose of your dress is to cover your internal parts, but those things are there. And some are wearing low waist jeans, as if the waist means like your back portion is visible outside, or whatever things you are wearing inside is visible outside. So such a way some are wearing, and they say that this is a fashion. Okay, this is not a fashion, this is the fashion. See, for example, if a film star is wearing a jeans, and see, like this in the film industry and all, they are not they are making the dresses. So and sometimes they are taking, see, like borrowing the dresses, like they are taking the dresses for rent. And in one movie, when they are taking the jeans, by chance that jeans was little loose, so it was hanging like that. So one who has seen the movie, they see that, they thought that this is a fashion, so they started wearing this one. So such a way this is there. So, or sometimes when that one person was using a jeans which is very much old and which started to get torn, and they used it, and they found other people saw that, and they found that this is a fashion, so they started using it. So these are the ways. Means like people are there, so we cannot make them understand. Some people are just fools, and they believe only that foolish ideas. They don't understand what is the reality, or what is the purpose of wearing. See, like if anything is there, what is the purpose of doing it, that they don't know, but they just do it for the purpose of doing like that. Okay, so here there is a king and a minister, and they want to make some changes. So they want to be entirely different from other kings, what other kings are doing, and other people what they are doing, and in order to make a change, so they started using some things. So the change that they made was that, see, like, yeah, you can see, like, if you want to become famous, like some people, they like political leaders or the ministers, kings and so on, when they are in their rule, they want to become famous, and they want to be known by known for the upcoming generation also. So for that they make something, some changes. You see, like this Taj Mahal is made. Okay, so this Taj Mahal, whenever we see the Taj Mahal, we remember the Shah Jahan, Mumtaz, and their love towards each other. All these type of things are told. Or there are so many monuments, there are so many things that have been made in the all throughout our country. Like so many things are made. So these things are made. A huge amount of money is spent for this one, but that is made for the purpose of the name and welfare of the ministers or the kings and so on. Or even nowadays the big statues are made, or things are made in order to show that they are the power of the people, or the people those who are doing it. You know, so this is the for in order to remember the name of that person forever. So that is the main purpose of these things, and there is no much additional advantage of these type of things. So they are making it, and they want to be known by others. So this is a particular one type of interest of the persons, and some people make some kind of activities which is different from others in order to get attraction. So all these type of things are done for getting an attraction. So here this king is making, see, like what they did is that they changed the day into night and night into day. How it is possible to change the day into night? Let us see. Okay. They ordered that everyone should be awake at night till their fields, and run their businesses only after dark, and go to bed as soon as the sun came up. Okay, so this is the thing that they have done. So after the sunset, you start your all the jobs, whatever activities that you are doing. So tilling the field, or planting something, or whatever game playing, like a school functioning. All the activities are done at night, full night, dark. Whenever there is no light, whenever there is no sunlight, they can do. As soon as the sun appears, they have to stop their job and go inside and sleep. So the just opposite of what we are doing. So what we are doing is that when the sun appears, we come out, when we start doing the things, and we study, or we do the family work is there, whatever businesses are there, all the things that we do. And when it comes to the time of like night, we stop our works and come back to our family, come back to our home, and sleep, take rest at night, because there is no light. So the better they want to do it in the just opposite way. Okay. So anyone who disobeyed would be punished with death. The people did as they were told for fear of death. And not only that, there is a strict rule that if anybody is disobeying this rule, they will be killed. They will be put to death. So their simple punishment and all is not there. Just like a fine, or in like we are having in our country, and lockdown is there. So if anybody comes out, then they will be fined. First they are beaten, or they are given fine, or sometimes some things like that. But here there are no rules like that. They are directly killing them. Okay. So people, those who are afraid of this one, they never come out, or they do the work that they have told. Only at night they will do the job, and daytime they will be sleeping nicely. So the king and the minister were delighted at the success of their project, and this king and the minister was very much happy, because every people are because directly following what they are told, and their project became very much a successful one. Okay. And one day a guru and his disciple arrived in the city. It was a beautiful city. It was broad daylight, but there was no one about. Everyone was asleep. Not a mouse stirring. Even the cattle had been taught to sleep by day. Okay, so one day there's like the people, they were living in their own country, and there were two other strangers. One guru and his disciple came from some other place, and they happened to be in this place. And when they were in the morning, they are here, and when the sunlight appears, then they reached in the place, and they found that this place is fully empty. People are not doing any work. Any people, not even a mouse is moving, or even the cattle have been trained. Even the cows and other animals have been trained to follow these type of rules. Okay, only at night at night they will do the job, and daytime they sleep. So such a way it has been trained. Okay, so these people were very much surprised to see such kind of things, what is happening or how it is there, or why it is like that, and all. They were thinking. Everyone was asleep, not a mouse stirring. Even the cattle had been taught to sleep by the day. The two strangers were amazed by what they saw around them and wandered around town till evening, when suddenly the whole town woke up and went about in nightly business. So they were surprised and amazed to see such type of things, like there are so many buildings are there, so many people are expected to be out, but nobody is there. Okay, nobody is seen outside. So they were so much amazed. So during daytime, if you see in a city, you will find that there are so many people walking there, so many are coming for purchasing things. If you go in Hariya market, you can find that there are a lot of people moving here and there. Even if the lockdown is announced, then also some shops will be open, some people will be just moving here and there. You know. So such type of situation is there, and here they found it is entirely not even a single person is moving, and they were so much amazed about it. And suddenly when it became night, everybody started coming up and everybody started to do the job. Okay, so then they were very much surprised to see these things. The two men were hungry. Now that the shops were open, they went to buy some groceries. To their astonishment, they found that everything cost the same. A single dudu, whether they bought a measure of rice or a bunch of bananas, it cost a dudu. The Guru and his disciple were delighted. They had never heard of anything like this. They could buy all the food they wanted for a rupee. Okay, so this it became the evening, and when the people started at night, the people started working and the shops were open, and the person they reached in the morning, and till evening they were roaming here and there, and they did not get any food item to eat. So they were feeling so much hungry, so they thought of purchasing something and eating, and they went to a shop. And when they went to a shop, they found that one more interesting thing. One interesting thing is that the day is night and night is day. Another interesting thing is that whatever you purchase in the shop, everything is having the same cost. Now, if you go to a shop, different products if you take, then it is having different price, and we purchase the product based on the price. So like if you are purchasing rice is of different qualities. 20 rupees rice is there, 100 rupees rice is there, 200 rupees rice is also there. So you can purchase the rice according to your likes and dislikes. It is depending on the price. But here, everything is having the same cost. If you purchase rice of low quality or high quality, everything is the same price. And one dudu is a amount, one type of money. Okay, so you just have to understand that it is a kind of money, any type of money. So like in India, we are using rupees and paise. And in foreign country, if you take different countries have got different kinds of money, and in that country, their money is called as dudu. And this dudu is like a paise, like 1 paise we can say. Now you can consider as a 1 rupee. Okay. So, but here this value of this money is even lower than 1 rupee, because they purchased many of their products with 1 rupee, it is said. So we can understand that this money value is even less than 1 rupee. But here you can just understand that for 1 rupee you are purchasing. So like if you purchase 1 kilogram of rice, 1 rupee, 1 kilogram of aloo, 1 rupee, 1 kilogram of sugar, 1 rupee, or 1 kilogram of coconut, or anything that you purchase is of 1 rupee. So that was the rule followed there. So then these people again became very much surprised to see these things, and they were also very much happy because they could purchase a lot amount of things in a very low cost. The money was very much low. So this is the another interesting fact that they have seen. Okay. When they had cooked and eaten, the Guru realized that this was a kingdom of fools, and it wouldn't be a good idea for them to stay there. This is no place for us. Let's go, he said to his disciple. But so here when they brought these things at their home, and they cooked it, and they eaten all the things, and they found it very happy. But the guru understood that this is not a proper, so this thing is, this country is not a proper place, or this is not a safe place to be. Okay, and what we have to somehow escape from this place. This is the kingdom of fools, and there may be some kind of dangerous situations will be there. So it is not good to be in this place. So the guru has told that this is no place for us, let's go. So this was the instruction given by the guru. But the disciple was not happy about this one. So the disciple, he said, but the disciple didn't want to leave the place. Everything was cheap here. All he wanted was good, cheap food. The guru said, they are all fools. This won't last very long, and you can't tell what they do to you next. Okay, so here he said that the guru said that here all are fools. The disciple wondered. He said that this is a very good place because all the things are very much cheap here, and the price of the products are very much low. You get all the food items in very low money, and you can get all the products and eat very nicely. And this disciple was interested to get some good food items in a low cost, so that was available there, and he wanted to be in that place. But the guru said that no, this is not this is the kingdom of fools, and this is not going to last for like this. Like 1 rupee, if you are selling everything for 1 rupee, you cannot sell it for a long period. So after that there will be some kind of problems. So then there will be some problems will be there. So at that time, what they are going to do or how they are going to behave, we cannot expect. So it is better to leave this place. But the disciple wouldn't listen to the guru's wisdom. He wanted to stay. The guru finally gave up and said, do what you want, I am going, and left. The disciple stayed on, ate his fill every day, bananas and ghee and rice and wheat, and grew fat like a street side sacred bull. So here the guru has instructed, but the disciple was not ready to follow the instruction given by the guru. So he he said that the guru said that if you don't want to come, there is no problem, you can be there, but you have to face the consequences. And he said that I am not going to stay here, and I am leaving. So he said, and he left the place. But the disciple stayed there, and he purchased all the food items nicely. All the good food items are there. Everything he purchased and ate, and started becoming very much fat, growing very much big, just grown like the sacred bull. So like you can see in the street, bulls are there. So they are just living just like that. In the temple or nearby area, there are some these cows and bull and all are there. So they are given for all the, like if offerings are given, some bananas are given, some laddus or different type of products are given, like in the temples as offerings, and whatever is left over, that will be given to the cows and bulls, all these things. So they will be getting all the food items, and they no need of any work. They are just staying and becoming very much fat. So such a way, this person also was eating all the food items and becoming so much fat. Okay. So remaining portion we study in the next class. Thank you so much.